Chicken Air, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be diving on into some Mega Crab preparation stuff. It's almost time for the crab again, guys. I hope. It's not based on anything, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling crab time, guys. It's almost upon us. So we're going to be taking on Imitation Game with the classic crab composition, guys. The Smoky Tanks. Now, Smoky Tanks, if you watch my Mega Crab stages from last time, from the Halloween Mega Crab, Smoky Tank got me from like... basically got me from like 0 to around stage 40, I think. And I'm thinking my new statue layout is going to be like really good for this, because it like, obviously you need a lot of GBE to smoke tanks, but a lot of the stages weren't like, it's not like I was smoking them all the way to the back like I would with Zookas and then take out the HQ, right? Like I'd smoke them to an area or whatever, and then we kind of just get them rolling from there. So we're gonna launch them out here like this, and I don't know, these stages are so low we can just kind of plow through everything. So I'll get into a couple of things that everyone should just kind of go over and make sure they have ready for the return of the Mega Crab, guys. So number one, never sit at 8 out of 8 attacks for terribly long. You always want to be gaining more attempts. So if you didn't know, you get 8 attacks for Mega Crab and they regenerate, so you could use all 8 in a row. If you fail 8 times, then you have to wait like 2.5 hours or something, I think it is, for your next attacks. So never sit at 8 out of 8, because then you're wasting time. You're not gaining any attacks doing that. People like to talk about how getting far on Mega Crab is how much time you put into it. It's really not. I mean, you could attack, you could play the game 3 times a day for maybe half an hour. So yeah, I mean, that is like a good chunk of time if you don't normally put that much time into the game. But I mean, like, you can get the bulk of your attacking done, and then like, make sure you're at 0 out of 8 attacks before you go to sleep, and then your attacks are going to regenerate overnight, and unless you're sleeping for like 16-17 hours or something ridiculous, like, your attacks aren't going to fully regenerate. Like, you're not going to wake up in the morning with 8 out of 8 attacks again. So it's pretty easy to to go through your attacks. It doesn't really take that much time. Like, it's not like you're logged on 100% of the time that the Mega Crab is there. Like, that's just not how it works. So the next tip, before you log off for an extended period, yeah, we already went into that, plan carefully as to when you release all the critter containers and the Kyro bombs. The early stages can be cleared primarily using critters if you plan well. So this is more if you're low level and you're worried about losing troops and stuff. You could just, like, an efficient way to do it is just release the critter bombs, the flying critter bats, like the critter mice, whatever they've got in store for us this time, guys. Okay, so for this one, we'll actually try smoking the tanks and just see what we can get done on stage 4 here, guys. There are some boom cannons in the front, so we'll practice on up a little bit here. So obviously, if you're going to be unboosted, this is a pretty difficult strategy to use, because you're going to have to, like, it does require a pretty solid amount of GBE. Not enough that I would say warrants needing more than 4 GBE statues. I think that's a little much to say, but they're definitely, it definitely benefits from a lot of boost, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Like, you're gonna be better off, like, if you're gonna be going in unboosted, you're probably gonna be better off with hookahs. This is primarily talking about what, like, the overall best kind of strategy for Mega Crab is, and that's gonna be assuming that you're going ahead and fully boosting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shock, and we should be able to take this down pretty quickly, guys. We'll see what kind of damage we can do with all the tanks here, and we'll get into the next point here. Warriors don't work nearly as well as ranged troops unless you're clearing specific targets. So unless you have like a 5-5 setup, I wouldn't be typically using warriors past around stage 25. If you're worried about getting up and onto the leaderboard, warriors are a good choice when you're first starting out, from maybe say from stages 1 through 20. You'll probably get through it the fastest, obviously depending again on your statues. Boosting resource reward is useful. Power Stone rewards are fixed, so make sure you don't boost Power Stone chance. This is always good to harp on, guys. There's no need to boost Power Stone chance at all for Mega Crab, because the rewards are fixed, like we've said. Now this is kind of debatable. I don't have Power Stone Chance, so it doesn't really pertain to me, but I have seen some instances where people were boosting Power Stone Chance and getting different rewards for different stone rewards for different levels. So I don't know if that's like a bug or what that is exactly, but it's definitely worth taking notice, guys. That it's not going to be like if you're going to boost something, boost resource reward. If you're just going to do a couple stages and you're worried about loot or something like that. I was trying not to get hit by that Doom Cannon, guys, but that's okay. We're going to be smoking the tanks up and around to the back here. Probably going to get hit by the shock launcher a few times, but once we get to the back, there's not really anything in range, and we can kind of clear out enough GBE that I think we're going to be able to take out that Doom Cannon with a couple Barrage and Smart Artillery. So we'll get into the next point here, guys. If you have less than 8 out of 8 attacks, sometimes just finishing a level isn't the best strategy. Wait for your base armory upgrades to finish. I don't understand what that means. You have less than 8 out of 8 attacks, finishing a level isn't the best strategy. Wait for your base. I don't understand, but maybe you guys understand that. I have no idea what that means. So we're going to go ahead and try to work on this Doom Cannon here. I'm going to go ahead and shock the shock launcher so we can start to get some work done. We're already down 1 tank, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. We should be in pretty good shape here. It's only stage 5, so I mean, we'll go ahead and take out the shock launcher, and we should be able to make our way out to the back soon after that and be in a good position to clear. So next point, don't feel that it's a failure to retreat. It's often a great strategy, especially when boosted. So this is just managing your time, more or less. Like if you're not sure that you're going to be able to like, say you're doing this before you go to bed or whatever, right? Like if you're about to log off for the night, maybe it's better to retreat and then use the same troops that you have left, especially while you're boosted, to attack again. Saves you diamonds, I guess, is the main point. Like most people are probably not like Chicken, don't spend like 5,000 diamonds on Mega Crab or whatever I ended up spending last time. It was crazy. Okay, so next, if you're using medics and your troops' health gets low, simply flare and possibly smoke as far from defense as you can. They will heal and allow you to regroup and take down additional defenses. No need to rush. So that's a good tip if you're using T-Meds. This is kind of a nasty base. I think I'm going to go ahead and use a GBE attack here first, guys. I'm going to take out that Shock Blaster because that's just going to absolutely wreck us. So, yeah, so we'll be able to take out the Shock Blaster, this Boom Cannon, and maybe... I think I'll clear on... we can probably smoke past that left Boom Cannon. So I'm going to take out these Boom Mines, just like that. And then I'm going to take out the shock launcher next. And maybe I'll go ahead and take out this Boom Cannon actually instead. And we will finish up with a couple artillery on the shock launcher. That should put us in pretty good shape to... yeah, that'll put us in good shape for the next attack, guys. So the next point, Crab is different than PvP. Don't just use the same troops that you always use and assume they'll work. So... So we got 4-tack stuff. So this just means just let's scout the base a bit. Like it's not going to be just cut and dry. Like using smoky tanks might not even be the best thing every time. Although in my opinion, it's going to get you the farthest out of the gate. So I would definitely load up smoky tanks and. Okay, so what we're gonna have to smoke on the beach here. 2, 3. I'm gonna focus up a little bit here, guys. Okay, 1, 2. We should be out of the range of that Boom Cannon now, and then we're going to smoke it this way. So, a tip when you're smoking tanks, guys, is don't flare too far away, because you're not going to be able to, like, the flare's going to run out a lot sooner, especially if you're used to just flaring Zookas. I think I should be safe here on this side now. I don't really see anything that's too badly in range. I am going to go ahead and smoke there one last time, just to get out of the way of the Boom Cannon, excuse me. And then we should be able to just kind of clear away from here. So we'll get into a couple more points about the Mega Crab prep. So next, Crab's different than PvP. We went over that. That just means scout the base and everything, guys. Use the best troops that you can. Other players will have huge amounts of loot. Keep your map clear of NPC bases during Crab, and find new opponent on anyone who doesn't have huge amounts of resources. And then you just let them sit there, and then you wait for the next week once you're done farming from Crab. And that's going to be a really good way to just max out your resources. We're gonna flare back up here, stay out of the way of that, Boom Cannon there, because I think it just turned on us. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's just a good tip, just for I'm definitely gonna be doing that on my on my HQ 10 account. Do we just chicken freeze here, guys? Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. So I'm not sure what that was about, guys, but we're back, and we finished up stage 6. You couldn't see it. We only got 2 fragments. Didn't lose any tanks, so nothing too exciting happened after we lost connection there, guys. So we'll get into the next tip here. Manage your diamonds well. Now is a good time to spend some to finish upgrades quickly. Mega Crab is a huge moneymaker for exactly this reason. So that's just saying to I don't agree with that. I would say to get a stockpile of diamonds ready now, so you're going to be able to finish your crab upgrades quickly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a better use of your diamonds than finishing. Obviously, you want to go into it with your upgrades finished now, but you can still earn upgrades while. Like, you can still earn resources while you're upgrading something. So I think a better use of your diamonds is going to be just try to stockpile them now from operations and everything. And maybe even go ahead and buy the second builder, guys. Get the subscription. Obviously, wait. Don't do it right now, but just wait until we get confirmation of whenever the Mega Crab is actually happening. I think the second builder would be pretty huge. I'll probably get it on my lower level account for sure. Okay, so where do we want to take it next here, guys? I'm going to take out this boom cannon here. And then that's going to wrap it up for this attack. So yeah, I think getting the second builder in terms of diamond use, like if you're going to optimize kind of your resources and stuff, I think that's going to be the best way to do it, is with the second builder. Because it's only like $2 to $5 depending on what country you're in. So we got 2 attacks left, so we'll go ahead and use one more GB, one here I think. And just kind of clear everything out of the way for the smoky tanks, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take out the shock launcher, and we'll use one more artillery on that boom cannon, and we'll take out this. But yeah, I think the second builder is going to be really huge for Mega Crab. It's just going to allow you to do everything that much faster, and then you're not going to have to waste diamonds, right? Like, you could spend 2,000 diamonds and finish a couple upgrades, or you could get the extra builder for like $4, and then you could do everything twice as fast. Like right out of the gate anyway. So I think that's going to be probably the better way to go, guys. What else do we want to do here? We want to take out this boom cannon next, I guess. Okay, so alright, so we'll go ahead and use our last attack right here, guys. And yeah, that's more or less all the tips that I want to get into on this video. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with too many Mega Crab preparations, but I don't know, I just think it's fun to get all this stuff ready for the Mega Crab. Just some stuff to think about. Obviously we don't know what's coming yet, but I have a feeling it's coming relatively soon, guys, so I think it's just some good stuff to repeat and kind of touch up on, because after, like, it's been a while since the last Mega Crab, right? So it's just good to make note of some of these things that really kind of help us out, and some lower level players in the process too. I'm really excited to see how much work I can get done on my HQ. I keep saying HQ9 account, but it's like HQ10 or something now. So I would get more footage of that one, but it's just like there's not really much exciting stuff. Like, I usually get to Dr. Terrence stage 3. With that low level account, and there's like not much strategy. It's just like if I get an easy layout, I can take it down. Like, I don't have smokes, I don't have really long lasting flares, my shocks expire extremely quickly, so there's just not a whole pile of strategy that goes into it right now. So that's why I'm kind of holding off on posting any videos of it. But we'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually. So the only thing we have to really be worried about here is the hot pot. Like, imitation game is probably not the... It's probably like the least similar thing to Mega Crab, I guess. We'll go ahead and artillery down that hot pot while it's peaked up. And yeah, so yeah, that's and I guess the last tip, crab is fun, but don't forget your task force. Use that boost to help your team. So obviously lots of people get kind of like way too excited about the crab, ham, chicken, and kind of forget about operations and stuff. But definitely make sure you use your boost and still help out your task force and all that stuff, guys, if you want to. If you don't, that's completely up to you. It's got nothing to do with chicken, guys. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the first installment. I'll do a couple more videos on like the best statues you should have for Mega Crab, and like the best ways to push the leaderboard and stuff when you get to higher stages, and all that. So let me know what you think about the Mega Crab preparation #1, guys. Was there anything I missed? Was there some more stuff that you would want to see specifically? Is there any specific questions you have about Mega Crab? Let me know that down in the comments, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like, find it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.